Hi, Mohsen, Daphne here. Thanks for sending in your next essays to the correction service. I hope you're enjoying the course. It's really nice to read your essays again, and well done working so hard. I think I said this last time, but please, 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 can you send your essays as a Word doc, not as a PDF? Um, I need to edit. I want to be able to write in some suggestions. I want to make some comments on here, and on a PDF, I can't do this. Um, Also, I want to have your corrections on one page so I can just keep a record of what you're writing just on one page. I need to put the graph in here as well. So please, can you send it on a Word doc or a Google Doc? Then I think you will find the correction much more useful because I can write all over this here. Thank you. So this is a pie chart which we can't see. Compares the interest, of German students in. So I would say, I think you're safer saying the preferences of German students for, so then we're not repeating popularity. So preferences for 7 different academic programs in the year 2017. It's 2017, not 2007. Overall, physical exercise, capital letters, was the most popular or attractive school subject. Okay, yes, of course. Yet information technology was, I would make this into a simple comparative, whereas information technology was the least popular. So the most popular or the most attractive and the least. This is all about using superlatives and using comparative structures. So try and do that all the way through. Overall, physical exercise was the most, yes, sorry, according to the data, the most popular courses were, so past tense, because it's 2017, PE, history, maths, physics. Sorry, you wouldn't put this, yeah? That you've just put that hopefully for me. You wouldn't put that there in the actual exam, obviously. Uh, Physics with a rate of 22.9%, 22.4, yeah, respectively. Okay, that's fine. It's a bit boring to put all these 4 together. I would put PE and history together as the most popular, and you could say these were closely followed by maths and physics, who showed which showed 19.5 and 18.5 respectively. So break it up there a little bit. Oh, I can't edit it all. Okay, break it up there. These school curriculums were popular for, I'd say, accounted for roughly 80% of the total students. Okay, come into a new paragraph there. That would be a new paragraph there. Among all school, no, it's not materials. Of all school subjects, IT was the least favourite. Okay, attracting merely 3 point. Yes, that's very nice. This was half the amount of biology, which scored 7.1% of the votes, closely followed by, or biology, whereas, or in addition to, or in contrast to geography, which was 6.4%, or biology, which was only just higher than geography at 6.4%. I like this line, is very nice. The number of students enjoying the course is about twice as many as for IT. Those are the kind of lines that we want to have. So that sort of comment, twice as many as, and the one about 80% of the totals, and comparing them. Okay, so it's about comparisons. There's a very good, or lots of actually very good little videos on the course. It's free actually, it's not on the actual course. If you look at task 1 tutorials, you'll see lots of little tutorials which might be able to help you there on the comparative language. Okay, so switch to your task 2. The issue of excessive use of online translator programs, good, nice paraphrasing, has grown in importance since the smartphone revolution over the past few years. While there are some drawbacks with the widespread use of these applications, such as a diminishing interest for learning foreign languages, numerous benefits of them, the numerous benefits of them put these applications' name at the top of the list of most popular computer programs. Very nice, good. This essay will discuss both. I don't like pros and cons. I think it's too informal. You should have benefits and drawbacks, or discuss various uses of you could have these applications by using examples and use examples from the Ontario Ministry of Education to demonstrate points and prove arguments. Because it's quite a long intro, you don't actually need that. I'd take that out. Just put Harvard University full stop, because you've already written a lot, and this is quite long. So yeah, you don't need that. On the one hand, there's ample evidence that worldwide use of these softwares, or this kind of software, these softwares, I think is quite nice, is beneficial. The central reason behind this is twofold. Firstly, they help students and foreign language learners to access, you don't need access to, we just access directly, various international resources instantly. Good, this is the point, it's instant, exactly, well done. Secondly, many of these applications are presented free or offered free of charge. And so, in comparison with conventional translation books, help users to save their valuable learning time. Good. For example, a research by the Ontario Ministry of Education shows that the number of researchers, right, we've got research and research. Let's go and study by the number of researchers who visited the University of Toronto website from abroad, doubled. You don't need is doubled. Doubled last year, mainly because of easier access to their website content. This is really good. I'm only correcting really small things. It's reading very nicely indeed. Lovely. Thus, it's conclusively clear that these computer solutions pave the way for language learners and researchers to do their job more efficiently. Good. Very, very nice there indeed. On the other hand, with the advent of these applications, the number of applicants, you don't need just straight applicants learning international languages. Yeah, I'd go, yes, all right, international languages. Maybe put learning other international languages has diminished notably, because now your present perfect here has diminished. It started in the past and it's still continuing, or the impact is still continuing. This is due to the fact that nowadays the worldwide, so careful on prepositions, we've got quite a lot of prepositions issues here, haven't we? The worldwide availability of these applications, that nowadays, because of, I think you need help. Nowadays, because of the worldwide availability of these applications, learning international languages, don't repeat international languages, just learning languages, is not a priority for many people. For example, empirical research by Harvard University demonstrated that the number of American students who know more than 2 languages has decreased by about 25% over the last decade. Very good example again. Therefore, it's possible to state that by launching these softwares, or this software, many people have lost their enthusiasm for learning languages. Languages S. In conclusion, while these applications deter many people from learning other languages, learning languages other than their mother tongue, I would put, or learning alternative languages. Let's not keep on. Yeah, no, I like mother tongue. Okay, learning languages other than their mother tongue. This cyber technology has revolutionized translation methods and made many international resources accessible for researchers. Whoa, fantastic. Really, really good stuff there. This is an excellent essay. Please tell me you didn't use an online translation app, to write it. You've done really, really well. There are very few mistakes, just a few issues with the prepositions, but otherwise it reads very nicely indeed. Great use of kind of the vocabulary there, and I really like the examples you've used and the points you've chosen. It's a very clear essay, so in terms of coherence and cohesion, you'd be scoring very highly. Great work. So maybe just focus a bit more on the task ones. Have a look at those little tutorials I've suggested to you on our website, ieltspodcast.com, and it's the task 1 material. And please, Word documents next time. Thank you. Well done.